Have you ever wondered how the little plastic or even the metal chicken troughs hold up as far as feeding? Well, they're okay. What I really like about them is that they're easy to use, they're cheap. I mean, you just pour food in them, put them down, and the chickens go at it. Some of the negatives to it, though, are that the larger ones are more expensive. And you kind of need the larger one if you've got more than 2 or 3 chickens, because otherwise you end up with, you know, based on the pecking order, if you've got a bully like we do, I mean, Chica, bless her heart, is just kind of a dominant chicken around here. And if you're not in her clique, you're not eating at the trough with her. So that makes it a little hard for some of the newer chickens. So that's kind of a vote against it in my book. Another thing I like about it is it's fun to use. It's fun to watch the chickens eat out of it. I mean, they're just going at it and having fun. It's a great way to feed them treats, especially chicken scratch. They love eating it out of there. If I were going to change one thing about the chicken trough, I'd find a way to put it up on maybe some blocks or make it taller, or add some legs, just so that it's a little easier for the chickens to eat out of. Now, the nice thing about it being so low is that it does stimulate that scratching and pecking and looking for things, but I mean, it's not like they can scratch in the trough, so I don't know how important that is to it. So overall, the chicken trough is ideal for chicken treats, or I like to put some leftover produce in there, like bits of strawberries or other produce that my chickens love to eat, and then they'll just eat it out of there, and that way, you know, one chicken can't run off with all of it. They can just kind of peck out what they want and eat it from there. The chicken trough is best for people who like watching their chickens eat. However, because it can't hold a lot of food, it's not great if you're wanting to have a set it and forget it kind of system with your chickens. The chicken trough is great for treats, but it is not our main system for feeding our chickens. If you found any of this information useful and you want to get more useful information, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you get all sorts of backyard homesteading and chickens and goats and all sorts of good information. And make sure you hit the bell and get all the notifications. That way you don't miss a single thing. Now, is this the right feeder for you and your backyard flock? That's going to depend. And the best way to really know if it's for you is if you check out my other video, which I'll link to. And there I compare 6 of the most commonly used feeding systems and 2 of the best watering systems. That way you can make sure that you've got the best option for your backyard flock.